Here we go!
Hey Blue Blurs, what's up? This is Blake, or GamerBlake90 as you'll officially know me, but you can just call me Blake. So when Sonic Mania came out 4 years ago, I wrote a letter to SEGA about it. Well, a letter to SEGA and to everyone else involved in the creation of Sonic Mania, so that would expand to include Kristen Whitehead, Head Cannon, Pagoda West Games, and as of the Mania Plus DLC update in 2018, Hyperkinetic. But for whatever reason, although I'd written the letter, I'd never sent it directly to SEGA. I have no idea why. I've asked myself why I never sent it every day, and even now, I don't have an answer to give. Oh boy. However, I did publish that letter across platforms like Twitter and Facebook, and recently when New Year's rolled around, I shared it again. Why? For the simple fact that I enjoyed the game so much that I felt the need to share that enthusiasm with everybody who was following me at the time. But you know, I feel like I would have achieved that effect a heck of a lot better had I thought to make the letter in video format instead. But again, the idea slipped right by me, at least until today. So even though this video is coming to light 4 years later than it should have, you know what they say. Later is better than never. As well, it may have been 4 years since Sonic Mania came out, but every time I boot up the game, I feel the same amount of joy that I felt when I played it for the very first time. And come on, it's an amazing game, so it certainly deserves acknowledgement to this degree. Another reason I'm making this video is to give those watching my content an opportunity to get to know me better, to better understand why it is I adore Sonic the Hedgehog so much. I do make it a point to regularly interact with you guys whenever I provide my Sonic playthroughs and what other types of content I've been making, but with no gameplay to focus on, I feel like it could be a more concentrated effort here. After all, you guys have been especially important during my journey as a YouTube content creator, and you definitely deserve all the best in the world. Now, the letter I'm going to be sharing in this video did have some changes made to it, but none of them are like significant at all, and they don't take away from the original message the letter conveys. So, hopefully that's no big deal. It was also done to keep it a little bit more up to date, as I did first write this letter 4 years ago, so yeah, had to give it some polish. But other than that, what you're about to read here is the very message I was thinking about sending to SEGA at the time Sonic Mania came out, but never actually went through with it. Maybe they'll actually notice this letter now that I'm making a video about it. You never know. But whether they notice it or not, getting to share this piece of content with my community is more than enough for me. And so guys, here it is. My letter to SEGA about Sonic Mania. Hey SEGA, this letter is for the eyes of both yourselves and everyone else involved in the creation of Sonic Mania. You don't know me, but I'm sure you can figure out my profile pic that I'm a fan of our favorite blue hedgehog. In fact, I've been blasting through with Sonic speed, if you got the reference, since the days of Sonic 1 on the Sega Genesis, which was my first ever console. Even now, I've got the Genesis and the Sega CD expansion sitting safely in my room. Sonic was the character that welcomed me to the world of gaming since the tender age of 5 years old. Like many other gamers, I've expanded my interest to plenty of franchises throughout the Genesis era and beyond, but to me, none is more significant than Sonic the Hedgehog. While I am ashamed to say that there are a few Sonic games I've never played, know that I've been immersed in the series with no plans to withdraw from it. I don't want to get into too much of my backstory, but suffice to say that my childhood hasn't always been a happy journey. Yet, every time the darkness crept in, Sonic was always there to put light back into the day. It was literally impossible not to feel my frown morph into a grin whenever I saw the blue blur slashing a line across my TV screen, no matter how heavy the occasion was. Then along came July 22, 2016, the day when the existence of Sonic Mania was revealed to us at the San Diego Comic-Con. On that very day, I had just turned 26 years old. I'm 30 now. Oh boy. So little did you guys know that you would be giving me what is quite possibly the best birthday gift that a gamer nearing his 30s could ever enjoy. And for that, I cannot thank you guys enough. By the way, I love the reference you guys made to the audio issues you had during the live stream from the Comic-Con. That reference also includes the day for Sonic Mania's reveal, which, as I said earlier, also happens to be my 26th birthday. Fast forward a year later to August 15, 2017, and I'm feeling like I'm 5 years old all over again. The love that has been shown to this game is so apparent, I have to struggle to not fall from my chair whenever I start playing it. Judging by what others say regarding their experiences with the game, I'm not the only one who feels this way. I have enjoyed every Sonic game you've created that I got the chance to play. Whether it is to do with the classic or modern era, Sonic is Sonic, and that is all that matters. He is the very essence of joy, which is an insanely powerful opponent for anything that threatens to bring your spirits down. Too often do we forget that when things don't work out, cracking a smile is all the motivation we need to get ourselves back in the game. And frankly, every time I play Sonic Mania, the only thing I'm capable of feeling is joy. I don't want to beat the whole game too quickly. I want to savor every effort that went into its creation, little by little. The art design is breathtaking, the gameplay feels exactly like a Sonic game would feel on the Genesis, the Easter eggs are top notch, everything in Mania is perfection. That is no exaggeration at all. When we see the words SEGA proudly presents in the game's opening cutscene, I nod and say, you should be proud of this work. I'm rambling now. As a writer, I have a terrible tendency to do that, so I'm just gonna get to the point. For allowing us to re-experience the things that made the Blue Hedgehog such a beloved icon, for giving so many of the older fans an opportunity to relive their childhood, for beckoning today's generation towards a compilation of history about the Sonic franchise, and most importantly, for rekindling the joy that has lit up so many lives around the world, I say to you from the bottom of my heart, thank you. While I don't live stream, I do record YouTube videos on a regular basis, so I fully intend to share my love for Sonic Mania with everyone who checks out my content. As thanks for your amazing work, the least we can do is share our enthusiasm about Sonic with everybody we know. I sincerely hope that you guys will continue to build off of what you created in Sonic Mania. But until then, I'll be awaiting the arrival of the next Sonic game. I'm sure it'll be as great as every other Sonic game that you've been kind enough to share with us, if not better. Wishing you guys all the best. Sincerely, GamerBlake90, your proud chief of the Blue Blurs.